Welcome back to the channel, everybody. If you have been watching this channel here for any length of time, you know that I'm a fan of the zeolite group of minerals. I love them. I think they're beautiful. They're fun to collect. They're abundant out here in the Pacific Northwest of the United States. And I'm intrigued by it. I'm fascinated with the zeolites. And in my pursuit of more knowledge about the zeolites, I have became quite a fan of this book, Zeolites of the World. There's not really many good books on the subject of natural zeolites. There are some papers, which those are good. There's some articles, which are good. But this is really the book, written by Rudy Tschernichite, and quite the fan. You can see I have quite the bookmark selection right there. Well, I have a package here today, which I would like to open up here with you. This is sent in by a friend of Rudy's. Unfortunately, for those of you who are not aware, Rudy is no longer with us. I was never fortunate enough to meet Rudy, but I have corresponded with a couple of Rudy's friends. So, without further ado, let's crack this box open and see what we got. As I open this, I would just like to say that the community around rocks and minerals, top notch. You know, it's very nice to have correspondence and be part of something, and it's just in general very nice to have the interactions with people. Well, let me unpack some of this. It looks like we have a couple of different things in here. Well, we have a Rock and Gem magazine, and we'll be looking at a lot of this stuff up close. Hey, we have the book Geology Underfoot, Western Washington. Oh my word. There's a large number of things in here. Let's get this kind of unpacked onto the bench. Oh my word. We have an intense amount of stuff to be looked at here. And I think we're going to have to take it over to the main bench. Of course, oh my gosh, Leica's going to go crazy for these. She's going to go completely bananas. Okay, let's relocate this some. To say I'm overwhelmed at the moment is an understatement. I believe what I have here, we have a stack of the microprobes along with images, photos, probably related to that issue that came out of an electron microscope, which this is, I've seen things like this. I've studied these things. I've read these things, but to see it in person is it very, very cool. I'm a little slightly speechless here. We have a whole stack. That's what I will be doing this winter, I believe. That's crazy. Unfinished fire agate. Let's look at this. Some of these I'm going to be definitely mounting them and doing some things like that. Oh, hey, yeah. Let's get some light in here. Look at those. Beautiful little fire agates. Arizona. Oh my. Oh my. Where do I begin? Where do I begin here? Those are some beautiful carved fire agates. Look at that. Absolutely incredible. Incredible to see. Everything's beautifully labeled. All right, down by Kalama. Look at that agate. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. I think I'm gonna have to have a special case for some of this material. Unfinished turquoise. Oh my. Some beautiful, beautiful pieces of turquoise here. Look at that. Those are very, very nice. I gotta be really careful to not get anything mixed up here. I'm just, yeah, I mean, it's... Okay, so we just have a Altoids. Wouldn't it be funny if there's just Altoids in here? Oh, that's for Sarah. Maybe we might have to take a little sneak peek, maybe. No, I'm not going to ruin it. I'm not going to ruin it. We have some stuff for Sarah here. We will have to hold these for Sarah. Little bag full of tiny garnets. That's cool. Oh, hey. Yeah, that's little tiny garnets. That's very cool. Oh. This is intense. Let's see. Okay. All right. Tourmaline from the Himalayan mine, California. That's going to be Southern California, and it's a bag of pink tourmaline. That this is a lot here. This is a heck of a lot. Look at that. Jeez. All right. I'm gonna stammer here a little bit. Some of these have letters with them, and I'm not sure if this is something I should share, since it is they have some of them have some directions. So these are some of the concretions that you can find out here that often get mistaken for coprolite. Very cool to see. I've seen some photo. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to mount some of these. I'm gonna have to mount some. That's very. These are amazing, absolutely amazing. I have to try to not show some of the letters here with them, since they do have some directions. Oh. Some bolos. I wonder what this material is here. I don't know. I don't know what that is. That's very pretty. Looks like we have a what a great way of storage. We have sapphires, Montana sapphires. A Tic Tac box of them. I think I'll be changing that Tic Tac box out for a slightly nicer vessel. But man, those are beautiful, beautiful little sapphires. I know some of you have been watching some of Katie Did's videos where she's been doing some opal hunting. Look at this opal from the Spencer Opal Mine in Idaho, collected in '89. I don't know a whole lot about opal. Is this the type of opal that needs to be stored in water? Can you let it sit out dry? I guess it sat out dry for a long time. Do you get this stuff wet to look for the color bars? I don't know. I don't know. Man. Little mystery item here. I have a mystery item. Some tiger's eye. Tiger eye has a very cool effect to it. Man, do you know what that is? I don't know if I would have recognized this. Blue barite crystals found in thunder eggs at Richardson's ranch. The bed was open for a brief time, weeks, on a hydrothermal vent area. Oh my gosh. So we have a bag here. Look at that. So this is the rubellite. Look at that tourmaline right there. That color. So we have quartz. This is completely wild to see. These are things that I could only locations I would only dream of kind of collecting at. This is from another bag from the Himalaya mine. Oh my gosh. Yeah, look at that. We have some garnets here from North Idaho, collected in the 50s. That one's exceptionally cool. They're all cool. Look at that. Let's look at some of these up close here. What an amazing, amazing little garnet. This little package here has a note. Slabs cut by Rudy Tschernichite from the eggs he collected in the original Perde plume beds, which was later incorporated into Richardson's ranch. I'm going to grab some water for this. A little bit of water here so we can see these in their true beauty. Look at that. Look at that. That's crazy. Those are so beautiful. Look at that plume. so beautiful. There's one left and two left in here. Look at these. That is fantastic. Well, we have some examples here of old material, I guess, with name plaques. Oh my gosh, it's so cool to see. It's so cool to see. I'm like, some of these may have gotten separated. I'm gonna have to, yeah, look at that. Look at that. I'm fanning out here. Look at that. I think these are going to have to be displayed in a very, very lovely way. I'm going to have to come up with something good here. Taffy Jasper. I like that there's so many of them are hearts. Let's see. Yeah. Jasper. That's beautiful. So I'm going to have to find the partners to these. Jasper. Man, this is too cool here. Too cool. I'm going to cover up some of this because there's some directions, but this looks like unchecked material from 1988, which I'm going to have to do some work on that. And finally, we have a crab concretion here, and it's going to need some preparation. I had to peel the locality off, but this is wild to see. Wild to see. This is so such an amazing box to receive. I need to do some organizing, cleaning, and curating of it. So that's going to take me a little bit. Give me a couple of days, and we'll see what that looks like. So these are for you. I did open this, and I was like, what's in here? Oh, wait, nope, it says for Sarah, and I closed it.
Let's see. Cool. You should read the...
You should probably read the note. I did opine upon it, and I was like, oh, wouldn't it be funny if it was actually just Altoids?
Very specific description of what that is. A Washingtoniana fossil from the Eocene from Washington. Obviously. Gastropod, clearly. Very cool.
Very cool.
We all need these.
I could use the box. That's a good box.
This is a good box. Oh. Wow.
Oh, wow. That's a lot of faceted stones.
Oh, it's even
look, smoky quartz.
Cool. Wow.
Oh my gosh.
A lot of work went into this stuff. Iolite.
Very cool.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen this many faceted stones like in person. Oh, I wonder how these would look under the microscope.
Really cool.
Can I like?
I guess so.
Oh, get that little box out down there.
The diamonds.
I have wanted to see a natural diamond. That's very cool.
The Congo, $5.
I feel like that price tag might be very, very old. Yeah. Time to break out the microscope and start looking at stuff along with the zeolites. The stuff from Goebel is amazing.
Yeah, wow, there's just so much stuff in here, and
I might have
so
to
much time.
I might have to remount some of these. I think there's
Yeah, that would be cool.
like the foam wears out in them, and you can
Yeah.
put new foam in it, and it like makes it so there's no like wiggle, or arrange them if they're not wiggling.
Yeah.
Like that doesn't wiggle, but I could arrange them so they're like straight. I bet you they shifted a little in the packaging.
Yeah. Yeah.
The quartz is really nice.
Yeah, you
Look at
don't
that.
really
Like
see faceted
yeah, that's
quartz.
very cool.
Some green stuff. Peridot? Cool. Awesome. Don't know.
Oh, what are those little loose guys down there?
Those are still faceted.
What is that? Oh, those are garnets.
Neat. So,
That's a lot.
colorful.
Yes.
Topaz.
Is it time for you to buy a faceting machine?
Well, now I don't have to because I have all these facets. I need the second part. Cool. Awesome. Very cool.
I'm very intrigued. Very intrigued to poke through here.
Yeah. Cool. Thank you. For my own faceted gems.
Well, it has been several days, and I've kind of started to go through some of the material. I did some remounting of the Tschernichite that was sent. I took some photos of it as well. We'll get into those here in a second. The cabs with the vintage placards, I mounted them in a Rikers box. So if you haven't seen one of these, just like it's like a box, a piece of glass. But it's very lovely to have that displayed. Some amazing localities represented here. So the Tschernichite, I mean, it's crazy to have original type locality material collected from the first trip by Rudy himself in my collection. It's definitely the most rare thing I own. So very cool. And although I don't have the best camera setup, I did take these photos of the material, and I think they look quite nice. And there's also some unprocessed material from that location collected back in the 80s that I can sort and split and look for these vugs with these beautiful tiny crystals in it. And I'm just I'm blown away by the generosity here. These are things that I will have forever. Well, if you are still watching and you in any way feel the need to have some community in your life, have some people that you can share your love of rocks and minerals with, I would highly suggest you start a YouTube channel. And you know, the contact that I've had with people because of this channel here is nothing short of life-changing for me. So the community it's the best. What can I say? It's the best. Well, I think we'll leave this one here, everybody. Thank you so much for coming by, looking at these amazing specimens with me, and I will catch you in the next video.